So today I thought I'd do something a little bit different, as my friend came up with a genius idea to have a neutral craft showdown. So that's a 1v1 with only neutral cards in our deck. Now, there's not many neutral cards out at the moment. There's still obviously a lot more to come in future sets. So the variety isn't incredible, but it was still really, really fun. And just to take a little look at the deck here and run you over a few of the ground rules, we decided not to use all three of some legendaries, only use one Satan, one Odin, two Olivia, etc. We see enough of these guys in the regular game, we don't need three of these. Makes it so that we see more of the fun, generic neutral cards. And the main combo I wanted to get off here was the Goblin Foray, not Goblin, into Reyna, Mass Evolve combo. So you play all those goblins, you evolve them all with Reyna, boom, full board of goblins. Wicked. That was my main aim. That's why I built it like this. I threw in the Caravan Mammoth as well, because who doesn't want a giant fuck-off elephant that's just going to batter everyone? But other than that, just went for a good curve, went for, you know, Divine Thunder, bit of removal. I thought it was pretty good. You got Fildau in there, because obviously Fildau is just way too strong. Got the regular goblins as well. I just love goblins. But that was the idea. I'm going to jump straight into the game with me and my friend now. Hope you enjoy, guys. In a bit. Welcome one, welcome all to the showdown of the century. In one corner we have Shadowverse 69, and in the other we have myself, Polyphonophilia, in the ultimate war of the neutrals. Now let's find out which of the two of us has the biggest goblin. Now we can see from minute one here that my starting hand is incredibly goblin-centric, and in this matchup, that means absolutely everything. And as if it couldn't get better, I already had my dream combo in hand. I had the Goblin Foray and I had Reyna, giving me the ability to evolve my entire board of goblins at once, creating the ultimate goblin horde from 1/2 each to 3/4 each. Truly an unstoppable force. But it was important that I didn't get ahead of myself, because Bert is a truly fearsome opponent. I needed to take it one step at a time and just make sure that the plan played out as necessary. And so, as you can see, I've got a 1-drop, I've got a 2-drop, and all's going well. Bert did miss one of his turns. He didn't have something to play, so I am 1 turn ahead of him. I do have to trade 2 cards to beat his Grimnir here, which is a little bit disappointing, but I do get a 5/5 down. Bert does, however, come back with his own big fat 5/5 dude, and so we've got a chunk off right here on turn 4. He does get his evolve first, and that does give him the advantage in this situation, but I do have Divine Thunder. I did opt for that instead of a Fildau evolve. I thought it'd be better. Now this evolve might look strange to you. Why am I pumping up this goblin already? Well, I was so determined to get this Reyna evolve off. My thought process was, I need to make the board as big and powerful as possible, to make it as difficult as possible for him to deal with, to give myself the best chance of these goblins sticking to the board so that I can evolve them all with Reyna and achieve Nirvana. And here we can see I do the exact same thing. I evolve one of my goblins just to make it harder for him to remove. I'm thinking, you know what, I've got this. This is looking really good. He's not got any board clear. He's got nothing to deal with my goblin horde. It's actually going to happen. We're going to do it. But heartbreak was waiting in the wings, because I made the rookie mistake of forgetting that he played Grimnir, and they're gone. I lost them all. The dream might be dead, but we're not going to stop fighting. It's what they would have wanted, after all. And with rage in my heart and tears running down my face, I play Fildau, super evolve and smash it into his board, before drawing more cards, playing Bellringer, and ending my turn. Now, although my terrible memory resulted in the dream being ruined, we still haven't given up. We've got this. I can do this. I have to do this. And so, after my board is cleared once again, I respond with another Divine Thunder and play my own Grimnir, which I hopefully won't forget about this time. And my nemesis, Shadowverse 69, goes for the Olivia play, evolving Olivia and the Bellringer Angel. And thankfully, the Grimnir effect hits nothing this time. No more goblin casualties. In honesty, Fildau really just proves to be the fucking MVP of this deck. Like, he is just always there, ready to clap back and remove absolutely everything. And so I show tribute to him by playing 2 Fildaus in 1 turn. The real reason, of course, being that I no longer have any Evos at this point, and so no real point in holding on to him. May as well just build that board as big as I can. And this is extra sad because I never actually got to play the Reyna in my hand, so that's just a 7-mana 5/5, which, you know, it's not the best. It's a pretty big do, but it's also super expensive. I'd much rather the Caravan Mammoth or something, but, you know, it is what it is. Big Bertus Bones lashes out at me with his Odin, but I respond by doing pretty much what I've done all game, which is just remove the little shit with Divine Thunder, so see you later, nerd. At this point, I just, like, throw my entire hand on the board. I've got nothing left other than the 7-mana Reyna, which she's lost her role in life. She's done. She's had enough. But yeah, at this point, it's genuinely concerning for me. I got no cards. He's got loads of cards, and I pretty much run out of steam, so I'm praying for a miracle here. But a miracle does come as the Dark Lord witnesses my plight and rises from the underworld to give me a helping hand. What an absolute legend. Top lad. And Shadowverse69 responds with his own goblin horde, triggering deep, resentful memories in my mind. He's possibly thinking that I'll show mercy on him if he reminds me of my fallen comrades, but no, it steals my resolve. In typical fashion, I draw the one card that doesn't close the game out here, but that's fine. The big 13-13 gives me the opportunity to fully empty my hand and allow Raina to join the battlefield for the last stretch. And Bert, realizing the end is upon him, sends out one last desperate attack before summoning another 5 goblins immediately into the abyss. You know, this guy really does not respect goblin life, and I'm starting to think that's why he lost, as I bring down the Demon of Purgatory for the completely unnecessary BM lethal. Fuck you, Bert. I love ya, but you've made an enemy of me today. And just like that, our sordid tale comes to an end. I hope you enjoyed this mighty, neutral-only clash. If you'd like to see more in the future, please consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely day. Good night, and God bless.